Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Faithful Friday. Excuse the little frog in my throat. Welcome to Faithful Friday. I'm trying to start a new series. I'm going to try to come every Friday because I wanted to show y'all what I have been doing offline. If there's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. All right, now, welcome to Keysha's Motivation and Money Journey, where I talk all things financial for my well-being. I'm also a person that likes to talk about motivational things, how to get to the next level, how to keep your mind, body, and soul correct. Check out some of my other videos. I'll put a couple links below for some of my videos that I really love, just to show y'all what I'm really into. But without further ado, we're going to get right into it because I got to go to work today and I don't want to be out here all day. Yes, we're going to get into it today, y'all. If it shakes a little bit, I'm a little bit sorry. But look, I've already been set this up. I've been working on this, putting some money in. You know what I want to say? But God. But God. I love it. So before I get started, I'm going to read one of my inspirational cards here, which is what I love to do anyway. And it says, inspirational songs and prayers. Every card reminds you that you are loved. We're going to take the first one. The first one says, you, Lord, keep my lamp burning. My God turns my darkness into light. Psalms 18:28. Get into it. Go back and read and figure out what the Lord wants to say to you today. Yes, let's get into it. We're going to start with the first one. And I didn't count my money up. Let me see. We got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got $34. We're going to try to see what we can do with that. So our first one is from Anna Banana Budgets. It says, walk by faith. I really tried to make sure I get a lot of, and I got this from her Ko-Fi shop. Some things I got from the Ko-Fi shop or coffee shop, and some that were free, some I paid for. Some I believe I may have gotten from Etsy. Not really sure, so I can't really tell you if I did or I didn't. But I will shout out the content creators with their names is on here that I did, and I will make sure I put it down below in the description. We need to walk by faith, y'all, even when you cannot see it. And that is 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. So I've already saved $4 in there. We're going to do $2 more. My goal is to try to do at least $2 for each of these because we're not in a race. No, if I complete this, we're going to save $16. Let's see. Let's see what we got so far. We already see that it's 4, but let's just make sure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got $6. I need to pull y'all up a little bit because I feel like y'all are super, super close. Let me just see. Just a little bit. There we go. All right. And I will go back and fix the tracker later. This next one is pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 17. Each heart is worth $2. Now, I have ran out of my I'm going to have to just go back and make some cash on one of those 5s. We're going to color this one in. Let's get this. Let's see if this is one to color. Yeah, this one to color. All right. So we're not going to count that because we know we only got $4 in this little one here, right here. And I'm going to go back to this one because I definitely need some change. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to take a 5. Put that to the side because we need change. And I didn't come prepared with any change. But hey, somebody might get a little bit more. Okay, this one is from, we're going to move that to the side. This one is from Faith and Finances. And each of the circles is worth $2. Okay, we're going to say Romans 3 and 8 reminds us not to adopt unwise or dishonest financial habits just because they seem to produce short-term gains. Listen, you ever hear those stories about people say, bring me $200, I'll turn it into $5. Watch those folks. Where the rest of the other $300 coming from? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we are going to add $2 to this one. I feel so good today, y'all. How do y'all feel today? Feel like I've been missing in action, and we know lives and things happen, and I'm really trying to figure out how I want to proceed with my channel as far as how many days I'm going to be posting. I know consistency is the key, and I want to do at least one video a week, but I really want to push myself back to my 3 videos a week, and that entails recording on days that I don't normally record. We're just going to add $1 to this one. Okay. And this one is from Angela Marie 888. It's not necessarily a faith one, but I love the flowers and they're beautiful. So I incorporated this in. Okay. This one is from Anna Banana Budgets. It says, "Let your light shine." Matthew 5:16. Love the scripture. The word always tells us that we need to be the light of the world, the salt of the earth. But we don't have a scripture for that right now, but we will get into it. This one will save me $24 when it is completed. All right. Now, somebody going to get a little spicy today because I have no more change. So let's see. We may be owing some money to ourselves. So this is Be the Light. Matthew 5:14. Anna Banana Budgets. Love it. So we are going to do 2, 4, and we're going to do 5, and we're going to owe half of $1. So that's how we're going to do this. So we're going to go 2, 4, and we're going to color in half. Okay, we're going to color in half. That'll give us our $5. And when I get another $1, I'll just add it in. Because I don't want to be owing money. Well, I am going to owe $1. So now this is a roll and save. You know I love me a good roll and save. All right, it says, "Then I heard the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? And I said, here am I, send me." Isaiah 6:8. I'm not sure the content creator, but it says Michelle's roll and save. So let's get something. We're going to get ourselves. We don't have any ones. So let's see. Let's see how we're going to do this. We don't have a 1. So what I'm going to do, so we're going to do 1 and 6. So that's $7. So we're going to put in a 10 and we're going to take out 3. And we don't have 3. You know what we're going to do, y'all? We are going to, supposed to be doing 7. So I owe myself $2 out of this. So I have to remember, let me write a note to deduct $2 from here. Actually, you know what? We're going to put, this is how we're going to do this. Add $2 to the next round. That's how we're going to do that. We're going to add $2 to the next round. All right. Now, these are the little smaller ones. So let's see what we're going to pick for the smaller ones. We're going to do 5. So we're going to cross out a 3 and a 2. And it says, listen, we're going to theme here, be the light, Matthew 5:14. Okay. And I'm not going to do this one just yet because I have not actually gone through this. So we have $6 more left. So let's see what else we can go back and fill in with the $6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we're going to add it to this one. I kind of don't really want to Wait a minute. We owe $1, don't we? We owe $1 somewhere. Let's find that one we owe that $1 to, y'all. Here we go. We owe that $1 here. All right, so we're going to just color that whole thing in. We owe that $1 there. And we're going to stop right here. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see if I can... Let me see. We can do 2 and 3. That's 5. All right. Matthew 17 and 20. It says faith can move mountains. Boom. All done. Yes. There we go. So we are done for today. Thank y'all for joining me for Faithful Fridays, where I'm trying to save money towards my tithes, offering, and giving. And I will see y'all on the next video. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend if I don't see you before then. Bye-bye.